Hello, I'm Jason Lester, and it's my honor to serve as the Dean of the School of Music and Fine Arts, which consists of the departments of Art, Dance, Music, and the Preparatory Department. I'm standing here in the beautiful Helen K. Person Recital Hall, located within Verily Rinker Hall. And although it is empty right now, we eagerly await the day to welcome you back to our full season of performances, showcasing our students in dance ensembles, choral ensembles, instrumental ensembles, art exhibitions, and faculty and student recitals. During this season of COVID, safety for our students, faculty, and staff remains our priority. In addition to following PBA's protocols and procedures, which include physical distancing, masks, traffic flow, health and wellness checks, and sanitation stations, we are utilizing HEPA 13 air purifiers in our practice rooms, studios, and dance spaces, as well as the use of an electrostatic sprayer. We use an EPA-registered botanical solution that kills 99.99% of molds, bacteria, and viruses, including coronavirus.
We have a number of students that were supposed to do their sophomore voice recitals last semester, and they have to be made up. So those recitals are in the process of being scheduled for late October and November. We will do them in HKP Recital Hall. At the moment, we're only allowing 10 attendees. We may try to get that number up a little bit. And not that we don't have more people in that hall during the week, it's that they will be folks coming from the outside. And we've been trying to limit access to this building from anybody who's not already on campus and doing the safety checks every day. So those performances are going to be scheduled and coming up, and there probably are 12 recitals that will be happening between now and the end of the semester. The school music as a whole is working on a visual project where we will take some video of the choirs and the pop rock ensembles, both vocal and instrumental, the dance department, possibly some of the art department, the orchestra, the band, and piecing together a big hour-and-a-half event we're hoping to air on television.
We continue through struggles. That's the whole point of music, that music speaks to people in the midst of tragedy, in the midst of hardship, in the midst of joy. Through all emotions, music is something that speaks to people. And it's not something that we should just take a step backwards on whenever it gets hard.
We want to take good care of the students that we have. We want to do what's best for them. If the student is struggling, we're going to know that, and we're going to ask them about that and dialogue with them, see what's going on. Life doesn't stop happening to you just because you're in school. There's lots of stresses and lots of strains, and knowing that your professor, A, knows who you are, they know your name, and they care about you, that's an important thing, and I think that's a distinctive that we have here at PBA.
Yes, in our art department, we've made quite a few accommodations for COVID-19. And then a variety of specialized things that we had to do around here. So we put plastic shields in between the wheels, the pottery wheels where they're throwing, which ironically also helps with clay splatter. So they're only getting their own splatter now and not their neighbors. We also are adding bleach to the clay, which is a standard practice in other places for keeping down mosquitoes sometimes. So it has been proven to be fine on your hands and fine. Going through the kiln doesn't affect the pottery at all. The students are loving being back and being able to still socialize through their masks while they're working on their projects. And I think they have this extra focus this year also because of everything else going on. It's nice to just kind of turn that off and focus on your project and make something really beautiful.
Our faculty and dance students have been trained and learning a lot of safety cautions from Dance USA, NDEO, National Dance Education Organizations, and FDO, all those important health precautions that they were providing for us, including doing dance medicine screening by HSS Florida, the Hospital for Special Surgery, so that we know how to breathe and how to use our body. Of course, wearing mask is number one, the most important thing, even though it's very hard while you're heavy breathing and movement. We have been training our body over the summer, and that has been very importantly taken care of during the class. We all wear masks at all times, and we have our safe area marked 10-12 feet apart from each other. So we are stickered up, lined up, and have our own space so that we don't share the aerosol with each other. So the performance has affected for this year. We knew that it will be an outdoor performance. Make sure that our students still learn and get to perform, but safest way to do it is doing the outdoor. So this year we have a great partnership with the Ann Norton's Culture Garden. So choreographers from Dance Now Miami, Hannah and Diego, they are the artistic directors. They've been coming from Miami every Tuesday and Thursdays, working with our dancers in the studio and in the site, and we'll be performing outdoor.
So I've had a really wonderful experience coming here to PBA. I was definitely apprehensive going into dance, knowing that there would be a lot of different things than I was used to at my studio for high school. I'm coming in as a freshman, and of course there's going to be different things, just adjusting to college, but also adjusting with COVID requirements. But honestly, it's been a really smooth transition. The Lord is very faithful, and I've felt really supported by all the faculty, just consistently reminding us of all the requirements, even though they know it's not the most fun situation for everybody. They've always been really putting safety first. Moving to the gym has been something that at first I was a little disappointed about because the floors are not, marley, there's no mirrors. But honestly, I found that it's been a freeing experience to have time away from a mirror, to really focus on what's going on inside my body, to really be listening to the instructors and not, so zoned in on myself and what's going on there.
Our pedagogical mission has not been compromised. As performing and visual artists, we are dedicated to cultivating our distinctive contributions to society through arts advocacy, excellence in artistic expression, redemptive storytelling, and transformational experiences. I am confident as cultural archivists that this season will generate restorative, imaginative, and inspirational stories and artistry